Here at Atomic Speedway, it's showtime! Rico Abreu and Tony Stewart race into turn number one. Stewart slides up the racetrack. Abreu cuts underneath him. Side by side down the backstretch for the top spot. Rico Abreu, your leader. Abreu shows Tony Stewart off at turn number four, and Rico Abreu will lead lap number one. 7 down and 23 to go for Rico Abreu. Tony Stewart tightening that gap a little bit on Abreu. He's got it. Tony Stewart receiving all sorts of pressure from Cole Duncan. Best race on the track is off at turn number 4. The 24 Rico Abreu starts to enter lap traffic. It's going to be a feeding frenzy here at Atomic. Abreu puts Todd Kane a lap down. First car to go a lap down on lap number 9. Here comes Tony Stewart down the backstretch. Stewart all over Abreu in lap traffic for the lead off at turn number 4. Rico Abreu, your leader. Tony Stewart to the inside. Abreu still leading. Tony Stewart in the 14 car goes high off at turn number 2. You've got a new leader. Tony Stewart out of a cannon to the top spot. Rico Abreu settles into the second spot. Lap cars all over the racetrack. Top 3 all over each other. Rico down to the inside of Tony, slides up. Stewart escapes on the top side, side by side. Tony Stewart by a nose into 3 and 4. Rico Abreu back to the point. Stewart back to the bumper. Rico Abreu leads lap number 12. 12 down and 18 to go. Tony Stewart momentarily had the lead from Rico Abreu. Abreu able to escape the pressure by Stewart. A lap car going to change things up. That opens the door back up for smoke off at turn number 4, lap 13. Abreu runs to the middle. Tony Stewart, one of the few cars running the higher lineup for turn number 2, really propels him down the backstretch, but he loses a lot of momentum. Cole Duncan back to the inside of Tony Stewart for second off at turn number 4. Duncan in that 22 car picked up the win here during Ohio Sprint Speedway, presented by Comet Gasket. All over Stewart for second. Abreu still navigating lap traffic in turns 3 and 4. Keep an eye on Cole Duncan. Abreu got a little high there. That enables Tony Stewart to close back in. Cole Duncan still third. Fourth, Lee Jacobs, and fifth is Joey Saldana. Off at turn number 4. Oh, Schaefer around. Looks like Parker Price Miller, Ryan Smith. Off at turn number 4, we are green. 5 laps to go for Rico Abreu, but Tony Stewart trying to find another gear and shoot past the 24. A pair of summer roommates, Joey Saldana into the 4th spot. Abreu trying to hang on to win. Here comes Cole Duncan for second to the inside. Stewart slips by. Cole Duncan took a peek to the inside of Tony Stewart. White flag flying, 1 to go for Rico Abreu. Cole Duncan won. Last-ditch effort to take second from Tony Stewart and look to the inside, slide up the racetrack. Stewart escapes off of turn number 4 for the 7th time of his career. Rico Abreu wins with the Arctic Cut All-Stars. Second to Tony Stewart, third to Cole Duncan, fourth to Lee Jacobs, and fifth to Joey Saldana.